Hey there, YouTube. For the last 3 or 4 years, my videos on here have mostly been me playing my guitar. It's my electric, you can't see it because the camera's angled weird. Or my fantasy hybrid videos, or my Curse Angel videos, or the one video I made about a year ago called Religion is Bullshit. By the way, thank everyone for the commentary on it, even if I didn't agree with it, and you got deleted or blocked. Sorry, I'm an asshole. But recently I have come across Daystorm's YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the sidebar. Uh, and one of the things is that he has a show called That Shit Bothers Me. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't do enough on YouTube, other than playing my guitar, and I've been wanting to find an outlet for a lot of my stress problems. So I'm gonna do my own little shot at something like That Shit Bothers Me. It's called Tell Me This Isn't Fucked Up. Um, First on my list, as you can tell, I'm whiter than shit. Okay, yes, this is going to be racially, based, but I'm not racist beforehand. I'm not racist. I have a lot of friends that are black. One of my best friends is black. He might be on a later episode. His name's CJ. He's pretty cool. But I'm whiter than shit. And I also live in Texas, which if you don't, if you weren't alive during the 70s, I wasn't, but my mother was, and I found out from her and my father. It was basically the racist capital of the world, okay? Well, next to South Africa. Fucking British people. Anyway, oh shit. Nah, move it back. Anyway, camel, yay. Anyway, my girlfriend is black, okay, and despite the history that Texas holds under its belt, it has grown for the most part a little bit more tolerant, and that's why this next story is going to took me by surprise and pissed me off to no end. I was over at my dad's house last night. We were hanging out, doing a little drinky. Yes, I am underage. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so we were hanging out and we got into the topic of my girlfriend and my stepmother. Now, up until this point in my life, I have had respect for her. Granted, she's New Jersey Italian, so she doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. But, so anyway, we started talking about my girlfriend, and she comes out of nowhere with the following comment. I don't want any black woman fucking up things with the family. My jaw dropped, my heart started racing, and my fists clenched, despite the fact that I have a strong opposition against violence towards women. I had to go for a walk and get a couple of job applications filled out. As I stated before, I'm not racist. I have been raised to base people on their actions and who they are, not on what race they are or what religion they are. And by the way, before you bring up the religion is bullshit video, let me point something out. Since that video was made, I've done a lot of growing up. And I hate religion, but I do not hate people of religion. Okay? Only if they intend to use that knowledge to alienate other people. Religion in itself isn't a bad thing, okay? When you have the feeling of faith, the feeling of, and the guidelines of, love one another, treat someone as you would be treated, shit like that. That's good philosophy. That's actually moral common decency. But when you forget all that and use religion as a vice to try to carry out your own means to try to uh, control people, that's when I have a problem with you, and that's when I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself and your religion is bullshit. Sorry, I'm being honest. Anyway, I'm not racially or religiously biased, although I am atheist despite the cross. I do love my girlfriend. She's very beautiful, but looks have, next to nothing to do with that. It's the fact that she and I, we get along. We're on a level playing field. It kind of looks weird with the cigarette in my hand, but sorry, I tend to do that when I'm stressing. Anyway, so tell me that ain't fucked up. About 2 years ago, sorry. Wait. Yeah, 2 years ago. There was I was dating this woman who was probably the most abusive bitch I've ever met. Okay? I'll give you a list of the shit she's done. She's cheated on me 6 times. 6 times! Once with my brother-in-law, and another with an stepsister's ex-boyfriend, sorry. I'm a little out there right now. She was physically and emotionally abusive. She actually tried choking me to death on one occasion. And, yeah. But while we were together, she had gone through 2 miscarriages, both of which I thought at the time had been mine. For the past 3 years, I've been paranoid about getting a semen analysis test done because of the fact that I was born with a genetic abnormality that has a 1 out of 10 chance of making me completely sterile. Well, I got that test done this past Friday. I can't have kids. Tell me that ain't fucked up. This is just the first in a couple of other videos I'll probably be making. Daystorm, you are the inspiration for the videos, but in no way am I trying to steal any of your material, or reproduce any of your material, but I would like to say one thing. I agree with you on the candy toothpaste ordeal. I don't know if they sell that shit here in Texas, but I mean probably out towards Dallas or Kyle, because you don't want kids ending up with teeth like mine, which I'll explain in a later video if you guys are really all that curious about it. Yeah, that's pretty much all that there is for this video. But because I do normally only just play my guitar on here, I figure I may as well just give you guys a proper ending. Later, guys.